Hello everyone and welcome back to Green Hell. I should probably put out this fire. I'm going to start off with that because this is post-update. So, Spirits of Amazonia has come out. I've done a lot of playing on that to kind of see, how it is and whatnot. I enjoy it. There's a whole massive section of map to explore now. I'm going to avoid making videos on it for now, not only because we've already got a huge base here that we've been working hard on, but also because I've done several, I'm going to get clean here. I've done several builds at what is now one of my new favorite locations, and I kind of want to break from that area before I start making videos there again, because I would rather be able to continue to enjoy it before I introduce you guys to it, as opposed to being like, oh, well, let me just move everything over there, and then, hi. And they just completely hate what I've got. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work. Alright. That sucks. Because now the dude's got my spear. What other weapons do I have? Do I have arrows? I do have arrows. Alright, let's see if I can get him. Come on, buddy. I want my spear back. Where did he go? Oh, you little wuss. He was right there. Did you just, like, bolt back into the... He's in the... I'm getting a screenshot. Hey, guys, I have a visitor. I don't know how you got in there, but okay. Are you dead? I don't think he's dead. I don't trust that he's dead. Are you? Well, no, he's dead. Oh, my word. How did you die? What monstrosity is this? He really wanted that soup. He really wanted that soup. He really wanted this soup. Okay, well, now I have more meat at least. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm over encumbered with all the bones. Okay, yeah, I know. Uh-huh, yep. Yeah, I get it. I think for now I'm just going to drop the bones over here. Because why not? Okay, so updates to the game. I do eventually want to... That's right, I needed sticks. So, updates to the game. Anaconda Island is no longer safe. Natives can totally cross these bridges now. And I've seen them cross bridges like this. I don't think I've seen them cross one quite as narrow, but they can now. The devs have kind of confirmed that one. We've cleared out a crap ton of this, as you guys recall. Trees now grow back, so I don't have to worry about losing any additional space. So, on the one hand, yeah, I still have to come further back here to get anything to work. But on the other hand, it's not so bad. Also, the killer trap does work. I just have to put it on Anaconda Island. Apparently, when it was over here, it was too far away. What else? Trees grow back, but you can also prevent them from growing back. A whole new massive section of map that we will eventually get to. Oh yeah, I think jaguars and stuff can cross the bridge now too. So we're gonna have to beef up security a little bit. Oh, natives speak now. No language that we can understand, unless you happen to speak whatever language they speak. But it's no language I can understand, that's for sure. And in the new section of the map, you can totally destroy their camps. Can't destroy the camps that are already established around here, unfortunately. But when you do that, they don't spawn in those areas anymore, which is really cool. So you can you can still kind of make your area safe without having to rely on cheap tricks like what we were doing with Anaconda Island here. I'm going the wrong side. The other side has the sticks. And now that Mr. Cayman is dead, I can totally just I'm just gonna clean off over here now, since Mr. Cayman is dead. Is that bamboo? Those bamboo logs are still down there. I really wish there was a way to get these back up, like with a fishing pole or something. Oh well, that's okay. It's a minor inconvenience, especially now that things grow back. Let me up. Let me out. Maybe out. There we go. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear a mower in the background. My lawn guy is here. I really want his lawnmower. It's freaking awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm legitimately thinking about trying to save up for one. But yeah. So on the one hand, I haven't wanted to really do much in the way of these videos because, you know, anyone who's seen my YouTube channel long enough knows that I do this when I want to. You know, when I have the desire for it, the drive for it, I make videos. When I don't, I don't. Let's go ahead and just set up the killer trap right here because it works. It works really well right here. So, boop, and we'll eventually fill that out. Oh, hey there. Hi, I would like another shell, please. Oh wait, do I want another shell? Let's double check to see if we want another shell because we have a lot of shells. Yeah, no, I think, you know what, you get to live this time. You get to live this time. I'll catch you on the next go. Because I don't need all the shells. I'm not going to be drinking strictly soups. So, anyway. But yeah, most of it has been, I haven't really felt like making videos. And then some of it has been, you know, I respect some of the people that watch my channel. And don't get me wrong, I don't disrespect everybody that watches my channel. People who genuinely like my stuff, I usually know and respect. But a couple of them I have different opinions about now. Only slightly, but enough that there's, you know, kind of a conflict of interest. I don't know why I'm going for that. That's not what I'm here for. And, like, on the one hand, I want to talk about it. Like, I really want to talk about it, get it all off my chest, etc. On the other hand, I'm not here to hurt feelings. Genuine feelings, because you guys know if you're gonna be that person that decides I'm gonna shove this big red button in front of you and demand that you not push it. Well, of course I'm gonna push it because you basically just said, "Hey, offend me." I would like to be offended today, and I'm not about that. So, oh my goodness, the mower is loud. Sorry, guys. Oh dear. Okay, apparently that was enough. What am I carrying? Oh yeah, the meat. I forgot. I kind of sort of forgot about the meat. I do need water, too. 4 days versus a day. One. Okay, we'll eat this. That'll give us energy anyways. Alright, I guess we'll come back for these sticks. They're not going to go anywhere. I mean, they just don't go anywhere these days. Oh, wait, do I have? I don't. Okay, we'll take the bird's nest. I'll take the egg, too. The egg group, but hey. That just technically means more food, right? But yeah, like, I care about these people, and I don't want to hurt them, even though, like, I want to talk about this. So it's really kind of frustrating because I feel like I can't. And I mean, like, I found a couple of other outlets, but they haven't been, like, super major or anything. So, like, I've written about it, because that's one of the things I do. If you guys remember that old thing about what is it? Writing an email to tell someone what you really think, but then never sending it. That was a thing for a while. With me, I always thought the idea of actually writing the email was stupid and dangerous, so I just write a Word document because a Word document isn't going to leave my computer without my say-so, and especially not accidentally. So I usually just write Word documents about the stuff that bugs me that much, and then go from there. Oh my goodness, this mower. And then I go from there, and usually I can rant and rave about it, and I'll save it to my desktop, and I'll leave it there for a while, and then when I feel like I'm over it, I'll delete the file. And that's usually what happens. So far, I've only kept one. I think that's partially because it's, booga booga. I think it's partially because it's, like, I never got to, like, this was one file that I was originally planning to show to somebody, and I never did. And, like, I think part of me still hangs on to it because I think I might. This is not related to the same people I'm talking about, though. No, this relates more to, well, I mean, since he doesn't watch my YouTube channel, I can say this one at least. It relates to my boss at Godiva. He's a good guy. He no longer works for Godiva either, so, you know. We both got out, yay. I swear he's mowing my driveway. But, yeah, when he was under stress, because of our stupid regional manager, he would put a lot of other people under stress, and that included, or rather, like the regional manager put a ridiculously stupid amount of stress on James. And then, of course, James in turn would be stressed and probably not quite think as clearly as he should have, because, let's be honest, he was imperfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. So, on the one hand, I don't hold some of these things against him quite so much anymore. On the other hand, I was so mad, and, like, I was legitimately going to turn that in at some point, because it was just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, so... But, that kind of changed, so I also haven't gotten rid of it because I'm still considering writing a book about my experiences at Godiva. At this point, it would be a pretty short book, not just because I've never tried to officially write a book before, but also because, it's been long enough that I don't have, my memories are not as clear as they used to be. I have a nice little outline, and based on that, I can kind of piece together things based on, what I do remember. But in general, it's kind of like, so yeah, I saved that one. But the other one that's about these other people, I haven't deleted it because it still feels relevant. And it's one of those things that I would love to vent about it, but it's a combination of, I have approached them about the situation before, and what am I getting? Logs. I should get logs. That's what I should do. I should get logs. I have approached them about the situation that's been bugging me before, and the first couple times it kind of felt like, okay, we're finally ironing this out. This is finally happening. It's finally going to be good. And in the long run, it has not been. So, without giving too many things away, because, like I said, I respect these people, and my intention by talking about this is not to hurt them, because I know they like to watch my stuff too. But, like, I feel like if I try again, it's just not going to go anywhere. And I always get reminded that, my situation with them has changed, in a certain scenario. And every time that scenario comes up, almost no matter what happens, I'm reminded. So it's just kind of like, I can't see this the same way. I can't do this the way that I wanted to do it originally. It doesn't happen anymore. So I've, I don't like to play games. As she says, playing a video game. I'm very well aware of the, it's not irony. The coincidence of that. There's a word, how people misuse the word irony, right? Because the irony is like the opposite of what, of what the situation is. But people misuse the word irony to mean something closer to coincidence. There's a word for it, but I don't remember what the word is. I just remember the word being too long and deciding, I'll just use coincidence instead. Oh yeah, that plant. But yeah, see, now I forgot where I was going because I was like, hey, irony's not the thing that everyone thinks it is. Yeah, ADHD. I had my friend Pants tell me that, oh yeah, ADHD is a sign of intelligence. It never feels like it. It never feels like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's an appreciated compliment, and it may be a fact. But, when you have ADHD, you really don't feel intelligent. You really don't. Especially not in a society where, things like that, like alternate forms of thinking like that, are not really looked upon in a positive light. Do I have a log holder? I don't remember if I have a regular old log holder or not. It's been so long since I've touched this game. Well, this save particularly. I've touched Green Hell recently. Actually, I have a multiplayer game going that I've been having a lot of fun with my buddies Wolfie and Kraft. But, no, I don't have a log holder. I said a log holder! Sorry. I went like full old school Disney there for a second. I guess I'll just plop it down over here. This is where logs used to kind of spawn on here. But yeah. In a society that expects you to think a certain way and act a certain way, people with ADHD do not feel intelligent. So regardless of whether or not it is true, we don't feel it, trust me. We legitimately don't, because we communicate on a whole different level to a certain extent. Because, like, I can still have conversations with normal people. The difference is when I have a conversation with someone who does not have ADHD, and when I have a conversation with someone who does have ADHD, and here I am gesturing like an idiot as though you guys can see me, I can just immediately click with the other person who has the ADHD. Because when you have this, your way around a conversation jumps significantly. Like a normal conversation would have a topic and stay on a topic, and maybe deviate based on anything that's in the topic. An ADHD conversation will start with Dragon Ball Z, and in 7 steps or less end on baloney. And it'll all be connected in a way that most people are just going to be like, huh, how did you get there? And, you're going to sit there and wonder, how did you reach this conclusion in this conversation? Why did you jump there? Why didn't you finish your original train of thought? Well, a combination of we got distracted by other thoughts brought on by the conversation that we were having, and also, hey, a stone. And also, that's just how our brains work. We get distracted by other things in the conversation, and then we might have already finished our train of thought, because that's probably the H part. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. And again, I'm over here saying I have ADHD like it's a fact. I've never been diagnosed. But I'm positive I've said this one on my channel before. My niece does have ADHD. So do I have this full? Oh, it's full. Okay, cool. We'll just fill the small stone one then. My niece does have ADHD. And there we go. And her behavior now, when compared to my behavior as a kid, is almost identical. And keep in mind, she has different interests than I did. She has very different interests than I did. But her in general behavior is the same. So it's like, okay, I must have had ADHD. And if I had it then, chances are good that I have it now. Which would also explain why my dad and I click so well, because he does have ADD. Yeah. So those are things. I should probably focus on building, because I've not been doing that so much as wandering around blabbering. But again, ADHD. That's just gonna be the name of this episode, is the ADHD episode, the ADHD rant, because that's just how it is. That's right. I was considering breaking these and trying to replace them with the mud ones, but I don't know if it will work. I might as well try now. I'm gonna need a nap soon. Whoa! I'm glad that can was empty. My cat just did that. Okay. This is the other thing they fixed. There's no more infinite cans and infinite supplies and bags. So the next time I pick these all up, that's gonna be the last of them. So it's just like, I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, I need a nap. What time is it? I don't really like sleeping at this hour, so I'll try to do just like a little quick napsy to get some energy. Little one. That's fine. There we go. Just enough to finish out the day, kind of thing. I do need to finish up this. Do I have... Yes, I grabbed a few sticks. Okay, good. Alright, so we'll try to finish up the killer trap, because I do need to get that going. That is additional meat. Hey, buddy, what's up? It's additional meat, and it's additional free meat, especially now that I know it actually works. Because we tested this. We built on Anaconda Island, I want to say before the Spirits of Amazonia update. And the killer trap worked on the island. You just had to have it literally on the island. Apparently where I was putting it, it was too far away. I was worried that if it was too close, it wouldn't work. Which is kind of true, but it's also kind of not, because it'll catch things on this island that don't spawn on this island, so... Sticks. That's what I need, sticks. We'll go back down over here and start chopping down smaller trees again. Oh, apparently I have... Oh, dang, I have 5 leeches. Okay. Come on, leeches. Ah! That's the other thing. They fixed it so the leeches actually, suck your blood in the correct direction. That was something that always bugged me before that update. I was like, they look like they're putting blood into me instead of sucking it out. Now they look like they're sucking it out. I don't know if I have a long stick holder or not. Probably. I'm gonna grab all the small sticks first. Alright. Oh, whoop. I missed a small stick. Or at least I missed a stick. Because there's sticks and then small sticks. I swear this one just spawned. Anything else? No? Are we done? Okay then. I'm gonna take the long sticks and go back to base. Oi! Oh yeah, and this plant right here is important too. This is the plant that my friend Wildly keeps trying to point out to me that I haven't been seeing. But I think it's because in my head, I haven't seen it, I just didn't recognize it. She showed me a picture of it, I was like, oh, that thing. But then it looks like so many other plants, my brain was just like, you don't know what this is. So, yay. That was a thing. Alright, long stick. There we go. That'll start working. Okay, should have... Yeah, I've got a long stick holder. Boop. Oh, regular sticks. I mean, that works too. Do I not have a long stick holder? Huh. I totally have a long stick holder. Of course, I think I was originally planning putting some of my storage up top anyway. Which requires more bamboo and more... Oh yeah, don't I have a bed up here? Do I have a bed up here? I don't have a way in my house. I don't have a way to the second floor in my house. I have to go towards the back. It's weird. It's very weird. I really should have probably thought that through. Oh, I do. I forgot. It's over here. Herpader. Okay, so yes, I have this now. So I can take down that thing. All right, we're going to go and take down that thing. Because I don't need it anymore. And that's additional supplies. Hi, can you please stop climbing all over me? Thank you. So yeah, that's been a thing. So yeah, I've been really frustrated by that because like, it's something that I feel like I need to talk about, but I can't because of how it's going to affect things. So it's just like, okay, well, I'll just write about it and hopefully it will go away. And I mean, like, the feeling will go away. And who knows, maybe one day I actually will talk about it and you guys will know what the frig I mean. But that day is not today. This is, okay. Is this a one more kind of... No, I can still hold a few. I wasn't wanting, like, all of the... Can I get the... Yeah, there we go. Give me the bamboo long sticks. I think there's another in there, but I could be wrong. Alright, it's the bamboo stick holder. I don't have a bamboo long stick holder, so we'll just move the bamboo sticks up here. Okay. Go over here with it. There we go. Yay, we're making progress. Making progress on the base. Oh no, you might say it's basic. I can hear pants groaning. Let's see. I need to get these ropes, see if I can move these all out of the way. These things are all in the way. Yep, okay, and that thing's full now. So, let's... That's it for the leaves? Okay, that's it for the leaves. I'm going to plop them over here. Grab the rope. And destroy the bed. Hey, destroy the bed. Because we've got a better bed now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boop. There we go. Nice and out of the way. And hey, look at that. That cleared up our camp. And like on the one hand, it's like, oh my gosh, there's this big old gap here. But on the other hand, you know, I mean, the natives and jaguars can't go over deep water, so we've still got some protection. Alright, I can still see really well because I've been doing the whole gamma thing with this game. Because I can change it in-game without hurting my eyes. But I still want to be able to do stuff, you know, during the day. And Jake is tired, so we're going to go and let him sleep. The pollinating has begun, so my whole state is playing the game of plague or pollen. So, you know, that's a thing. That is a thing. All right, so carbs, water, and fats and protein. Oh my. Yeah, I'll eat one more. All right. So then, I guess I'll eat this one. Oh, that's just protein. Okay, it gave me sanity, which is good, but I need sat fats. So there's my sat fats. Give me a little bit of water too. Alright. Do I have any? I do not. I still need to finish this thing. I need to finish that thing. I don't know why I haven't finished it yet. Oh, I can use this because it rained. Oh, it's raining again! Hallelujah! I just realized! I'm so used to being in the dry season on this save. Yay! It's raining again! That means our shower will pick up. How many days has it been? 37? Really? It shouldn't have started raining so soon. Maybe the game just maybe the season reset. Or maybe it just works differently than I thought. I don't know. I'll take it. That's for sure. I will definitely take it. No, down. There we go. Yay, it's raining. That means this is eventually going to be clean water. Oh, that makes me happy. I like it when it rains because it's easier to keep clean. And I can have more water in the filter. I don't know why I'm going all the way around when I can just pop over here. Can I? Okay, now that this... Nope, it still doesn't... No. It still won't break. Oh, well, that's okay. Let's see. I'm hearing more lawn noises. That makes it sound like my yard makes noise. Oh, mower stopped. I may have to AFK in a second here just so that I can pay the guy. Because I got the monies ready. I just need to pay the guy. Burbs. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool new places in this game. We'll have to explore in a future video, or a future set of videos. Maybe a future season, since I haven't really done the season thing with this one the way I have with The Long Dark. Though in all fairness, in The Long Dark it was like massive installments of, hey, here's approximately 30 to 40 episodes. Okay, here's another more after a long hiatus. Okay, here's another one after a long hiatus. So it's like, eh. And I think each time with a game update too, so. Looks like 3 more maybe? So we're almost there. Almost. Oh, also the Cayman can no longer one-shot you. And on the one hand, I'm like, okay, cool, I have a greater chance of survival. On the other hand, I'm like, but it's a freaking Cayman. It should be able to one-shot me. Now, granted, I don't think it should be able to grab you, like, through the floor, because that was the thing it could do, and I think it still can. Not like from here to there, but like if this was in the water, like let me grab a recipe and I'll just show you the example. If this was like, come on, like about like that, he could totally grab me through the floor, and I'm just like, why is that a thing? That should not be a thing. But yeah, because I tested that one day on a private multiplayer with Wildy, and by private I just mean we didn't record it. I tested that with her. Oh. Weed whacker. Sounds like someone's sitting outside my window giving me raspberries. I don't know why that's called a raspberry either. That does not make any sense. What about going says raspberry? And which came first, the expression for calling that a raspberry, or the actual or calling raspberries raspberries, like calling actual raspberries raspberries? Which one came first? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, we're just gonna go for a swim. And if Mr. Cayman comes back, then Mr. Cayman comes back. He'll just be more meat. That's the way I see it. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but apparently he can't get you, like, in the water? I don't know if it's, like, underwater or above water. I don't remember exactly how that works. But Homeless Hermit covered a video about that. And now I can't remember which one it is. Oh, well, that's okay. That is okay. Alright. So let's finish up our stick trap. Oh, and we can go check out the killer trap now, too. This will give us plenty of meat. I no longer have to go, like, hunting. Oh, it went off. Oh, it didn't catch anything this time. That's okay. It probably caught something and then it just despawned because I haven't been focusing on it. But I know it does work because I've seen it work on this island before. Oh, it's raining. That means the shower will fill up. That makes me happy.